Imagine you wake up early in the morning and you hop in a cold and freezing shower and start crushing the hardest things of the day. And then there's you. You wake up just in time to be able to get to school. You lazily throw on your clothes and you haven't even showered. You stink. And you haven't even got fully ready because you haven't given yourself enough time. You're ultimately discouraged and you don't feel like you have a purpose going to school. You want to be able to change with a routine that starts changing who you are and who you believe you can become. This year, 2024, I've been able to start making habits for myself that have been able to move the needle and start getting my goals accomplished. And this is the exact daily routine that I've used in depth of what I've done every single day to be able to get through my goals and add in new habits. So here is my daily routine. The only limits in our life are those that we impose on ourselves. There's no limits to what you're able to do. And it's just opening the door in your mind that you are able to do that thing and that goal is an actual possibility, and then everything will fall into place. So step one is, of course, morning routine. So what I do is I wake up at 5 to my blasting alarm. Sometimes I'm really tired because I've stayed up the night before until like 9:30. And that's late for me because I need good sleep if I'm waking up at 5 a.m. So it's really early, but it feels great because what I do is I get up and I walk to the freezing cold shower. And this sounds like something that's like not fun. It isn't fun. It's not fun, but it feels so good. And if you'd understand that with a cold shower, you're setting up your whole entire day, your outlook on your whole entire day. If you're a man, just get up in the morning and walk to the shower. If you need, say a prayer before you get in the shower because I get so scared sometimes when I blast just ice water. I know that's totally sounding like I'm completely weak, but I don't care. I'm gonna be a parent. Like I'm scared sometimes because it's the opposite of what I want to do. I'm all warm from my bed, but I just get up, grab my towel, and just set up your towel the day before, walk to the shower and hop in, and then I come back, I get dressed. And then after I get dressed, I make my bed. And this is something that I started with. If you're not able to consistently keep a routine, all I want you to do right now is make your bed every single day. It's such a small task, but if you're not able to make your bed every single day, that shows that you're not capable of keeping this routine. And this routine is not something that you need to completely just like copy and paste into your own day, but something that I'd really love for you to be able to use at least some of the different rules that I'm talking about today, just so you can get further in your day and in your goals and habits. And then after I make my bed, I walk to the bathroom and I wash my face. This is something you don't need to do, but it helps me feel clean. And I brush my teeth, floss, and use my little tongue scraper. You can get one of those things. Really just nice, and it makes you feel so clean in your mouth, and you feel like you can actually get started fresh. Like your mouth is fresh, your body's fresh now. And in the cold shower, actually, I didn't explain that, but I do blast the cold water and I do wash my body, I wash my hair, and you just have to get through it. I'll be in there for like 4 minutes about, freezing, and I don't even turn it on hot. But so you're all cold, your hair's a little wet, but you dried it, and you've washed your face, brushed your teeth, flossed, and use tongue scraper. and you walk back to your room. Now, this is where I do my Bible time, devotion time. So what I do is I'm able to meditate. I just take deep breaths and focus on who God is and who I believe him to be, because my relationship with him is really important to me. It's actually my number one importance, like, out of my whole entire day. And so I just do about 3 minutes of prayer and just talking to him and being able to visualize who I want to become, and help him, help receive his encouragement to be able to come into these videos and record. Today I wasn't actually able to record this morning just because I had class so early, and I just couldn't get it in time, get the recording in on time, because I wanted to have it be in depth. And I also I just hadn't scripted it fully, so I'm going to be able to talk to you completely apparently, and with everything the whole list of stuff I had for the complete day. So I had to record it at 8 o'clock, so I'm about to go to bed. But after Bible time, I am able to look at my goals up on my wall, because that encourages me to be able to see what I'm doing. And then I eat the frog. And that sounds weird, but it's basically, this is how I'm going to explain it. If I were to give you a frog, this is how another self-improvement YouTuber explains it. If I were to give you a frog and tell you you have to eat it, like you have to eat it no matter what, would you rather eat it in the morning or in the night? After you've eaten your sweets and your dinner, maybe you have stopped eating sweets, that'd be awesome. But after you've eaten your dinner and everything, you have to eat a frog, or would you choose to eat it in the morning? Because the rest of the day you can enjoy the normal food, and you have to eat it that day, or else, let's say, you'll die. You have to eat that frog. So the intelligent people would choose to eat it in the direct morning, because they'd see that the rest of their day will be so much better if they just eat it in the morning. So that's what you can apply to your day with school, or your day with your highest leverage task that you actually have to do. So my highest leverage task is doing these videos, and that's why I record at 5:30 in the morning or 5:45 in the morning, directly after I've done that little setup to the day. I record these videos because it's the highest leverage thing that I can do every single day, in a continuum, building up how I speak, and making me a better communicator. And then you go straight into 2 to 3 hours of complete flow state work. And this is something I'm not going to get into too much, but it's just being able to sit down and prioritize your schoolwork or whatever you have to do, but being able to work hard on that thing. And you're in this flow state because you're not too tired. You have already woken up from the cold shower, and everything you've already done that day. You have an energy boost because you did the highest leverage task, and you're able to get into this flow state. Now, step 2 is your afternoon routine. So what I do is, after I'm in that flow state, I hit the gym for about an hour and a half, and I have a full workout plan in the description. Now, you have to energize, hydrate, and refuel. So basically what that is you come back from the gym, and what I do is I just cook up some eggs. I try to not eat carbs right after I hit the gym, because I can go back into that flow state without carbs. Carbs make your mind really foggy, so I'd recommend just trying one day without carbs. Just try one day, and see how focused you can actually be on your work. A lot of people say, you gotta eat those carbs. But for me, when I don't eat carbs in the morning and afternoon, I'm able to work on my schoolwork and whatever I need to do so much better than I would if I was eating carbs. And then I get any normal, just tasks completed, any chores, the normal things after you eat, because it's just kind of, settling in your body. And I hit the gym, so I don't need to get straight back into working. And then after this, I look at my schedule, see how I'm doing, and I'm able to get back into what I'm supposed to. What I do use is I use Google Calendar. I use it every single day, and I'm able to actually see what I'm going to do for the day. Now, step 3, final, is night routine. Of course, like all these steps are very apparent. But what I start doing is I dim the lights. This starts getting me into the state of being able to fall asleep and go to bed. And then I start planning for tomorrow. I pull up Google Calendar and I start typing out every single thing I need to do for the next day. I start giving myself time blocks, blocked out by hour of what I need to do, because it helps me be able to define what I need to do for the next day. And my younger self has already set up today for me yesterday, so it helps me be able to not spend extra brain points on setting up my day and Google Calendar and what I need to do. I just do it for the day before. Oh, for the day after. So yeah, for tomorrow. Sorry, that's so confusing. And it does not actually need to be everything. Just an outline, hour by hour, that'll keep you focused throughout the day, so that you don't feel like you have points in time where you're like, what do I do? Just make sure that you keep your day blocked out and you can follow that throughout the day. The major value in life is not what you get. The major value in life is what you become. So being able to see that you're going to become who you want to be, and being able to prioritize hour by hour what you are doing to be able to become that. Reflect on your day. What went well? What I used to do is just journal over the day. I used to just take a journal, take a piece of paper, start writing what I thought about the day. I just did this for fun. It wasn't even really a habit. I didn't do it super consistently, but I probably did 200 days out of the year, which is kind of crazy. And a lot of times I just write what I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for this. I'm thankful for this. Even if it was a hard day, if you just write one thing you're thankful for, it's going to be a lot easier to be more thankful and be able to have thankfulness throughout your day and be grateful for your situation, even if it's hard. And then you meditate, read your Bible and pray. That's what I do. And I just sit and I get centered on who I am becoming and who I'm supposed to be before I go to bed. It gets me in this calm state, and I'm able to get into the state to be able to fall asleep and have a lot of more peace if I wasn't doing Bible study. And then just brush my teeth. You can wash your face if you want. I used to wash my face at night, but I just wash it in the morning now, being honest. Just washing it morning and night is a little excessive to me, I guess. And then recharge for at least 8 hours. So that's what I'm doing in just a second. Falling right asleep. But just getting that rest, getting at least 8 hours of sleep. Because I'm guessing you're growing, or you're about to grow, or you stopped growing, but you need that sleep no matter what. And I have not done this consistently, being honest, but it's something I highly encourage, because it feels great when you're able to get a good night of rest. And that's a very simple thing to do. And then you just repeat the process. So if you follow this, or follow even just 3 things, I guarantee you that you're going to be able to have more success in your day. And definitely just try Google Calendar. Try laying that out for the day, or for the next day. Your purpose is one-pointed, passionate, unswerving, committed, intent to express and serve your deepest understanding. You have understanding of who you want to become. And once you have understanding of who you can become, then you will find ways to get there. And these are your ways to get there. Small actions today pave the way for remarkable changes tomorrow. Okay,